Audio Jungle. Audio Jungle.
Good afternoon. Here is the national news from BGI TV, Baba Bagede Imo TV. I am Maurire Rebila Lawal. First are the major headlines. INEC defends integrity of result viewing portal. Attempt to protest outcome of election in Lagos will be rushed and crushed. Police. Benga Daniel declared winner in Ogun East senatorial districts. And lastly on sport, Flying Eagles to face Uganda in quarterfinal of the Under-20 African Championship going on in Egypt. Now the news in detail. The Independent National Electoral Commission, INEC, yesterday dismissed concerns that its election viewing portal was compromised. It said there were only temporary technical issues and that the results uploaded on the portal were safe. National Commissioner, Information and Voter Education, Festus Okoye, said in a statement that INEC regretted the inconveniences caused. It reads, the Commission is aware of challenges with the INEC results viewing portal. Unlike in off-season elections where the portal was used, it has been relatively slow and unsteady. The Commission regrets this setback, especially because of the importance of IREF in our result management process. The problem is totally due to technical issues related to scaling up the IREF from a platform for managing off-season state elections to one for managing nationwide general elections. It is indeed unusual for glitches to occur and be corrected in such situations. Moving on to the next story. The police command in Lagos says it has information that some people have concluded plans to cause havoc in the state. Benjamin Hundeyin, Lagos spokesman, states in a statement on Sunday, said such plans will be crushed decisively. Available intel suggests some people have concluded plans to foment trouble and wreak havoc, the Lagos police spokesperson said. Can it note that such attempt would be crushed decisively? Our election security architecture has not been drawn down. On Saturday, Nigerians voted in the presidential and National Assembly elections, but voting in some polling units in the country was extended to Sunday due to logistics reasons. Amid attacks in parts of Lagos during voting on Saturday, there have been concerns about likely protests over the election results. Moving on to the next story. The All Progressive Congress APC candidate for Ogun East, Benga Daniel, has won the senatorial election conducted by the Independent National Electoral Commission INEC in Ogun State on Saturday. Daniel, a former governor of Ogun State, secured 115,147 votes to defeat other candidates in the contest for the senatorial seat. The official results were announced by the returning officer, Professor Christopher Onwuka, at the Ogun East Senatorial Collision Center in Itoro Hall, Ijebu-Ode. Daniel declared and cleared all 9 local government areas LGA in the senatorial district, including Ijebu North, Odogolu, Remo North, Shagamu, Ijebu Northeast, Ijebu-Ode, Ijebu East, Ikene, and Ogun Waterside. Also, a breakdown of results showed that the People's Democratic Party (PDP) came second in the senatorial election, polling 58,708 votes, while Labour Party followed with 13,061 votes. And to the next story from Ogun State. Going to Lagos from Ogun, Lagos State Police Command yesterday said it is investigating a video circulated online showing Chairman of Lagos State Parks and Management, Musiliu Akinsanya, popularly known as MC Oluomo, allegedly threatening Igbos in Lagos at a polling unit, PU. The command said it would investigate to know if it's old, recycled one or not. This was made known by Command Police Public Relations Officer, Superintendent of Police Benjamin Hundeyin. The incident happened in the Oshodi area where MC Oluomo holds sway. He was heard saying, I repeat him again, any Igbo that's come around to vote for their choice of party, which is LP, will be dealt with. Odeyin said, while the video will be investigated to know if it's an old, recycled one or not, it should not be noted that this is a criminal and totally against the Electoral Act 2022. In another viral video, a supporter of All Progressive Congress (APC) was caught on video at a polling unit telling voters they must vote for the ruling party or they should go home without voting. The incident reportedly happened at the Feyintolagiwa Street, Abia, Surulere, Lagos, as voters were trying to get through with their accreditation before voting. Moving on to the next story. Operatives of the Department of State Services DSS Sunday evening arrested the Abia State Resident Electoral Commissioner (REC) of the Independent National Electoral Commission (INEC), Chijioke Uzochukwu, for absconding from his duty post. It was gathered that Ezeani was arrested on Sunday after he went into hiding in a hotel in Umuahia after the presidential and National Assembly elections held in Abia State. A source told these reported that Uzochukwu was picked up in his hotel room after the DSS broke the door of the room following his refusal to open the door when he was asked to do so. The source said following the REC's arrest, the INEC Director of Admin in the state was mandated to take over the election process in the state. The source said he has been in hiding and not picking calls. The national chairman has tried to reach him several times, but he's not picking. There is confusion in Abia State, so the REC went into hiding at Hotel Royal Demgrade. The DSS broke into his hotel room after knocking on the door several times and he refused to open. The Director of Admin of INEC has been asked to take over, the source said. It could be recalled that since after election on Saturday, no official result has been announced in Abia State, perhaps as a result of the REC's action. Moving on to the next story. A collection center at Take LGA of Kano State was on Sunday almost razed following an attack by some persons. Confirming the incident, Abdullahi Kiyawa, police spokesman in the state, said election materials were removed from center and the fire was extinguished. Kiyawa added that some suspects have been arrested over the development and the act. Attempts were made by some miscreants to burn down the place, but the fire was put out and all election materials were evacuated, he added. More so, 3 persons have been arrested and investigations are ongoing. Some officials of the Independent National Electoral Commission (INEC) also sustained injuries during the attack. Speaking on the development at a press briefing, Kawu Samaila, the Kano State senatorial candidate of the New Nigeria Party (NNPP), alleged that 1 person was killed. It also happened that one of the collection centers at Take local government area was attacked today by 10 a.m. Some miscreants came with weapons and tried to disrupt the collection process, Samaila said. They beat up some officials at the collection center. They shot at some of our supporters who were there, waiting to witness the declaration of the results. From that story, we go to the final story coming from sports. Nigeria's Flying Eagles will confront Uganda in the quarterfinals at the ongoing 2023 Under 20 Africa Cup of Nations in Egypt. Ladamboso's side finished second after defeating Mozambique 2-0 in their final group game on Saturday night. Uganda came and confirmed their place in the last 8 after a 0-0 draw with South Sudan on Sunday night. The Young Cranes finished second in position, Group B, behind Congo. The quarterfinal fixture will be played at the Swørn Canal Stadium, Ismaila, on Thursday, March 2nd. Victory in the game will see the Flying Eagles secure a place at the 2023 FIFA Under-20 World Cup to be hosted in Indonesia later in the year. That ends the world news that ends the national news this hour. Before we go, some quick headlines. INEC defends integrity of results viewing portal. We also brought to you attempt to protest outcome of election in Lagos will be crushed, police says. Benga Daniel declared winner in Ogun East Senatorial District. And on sports, Flying Eagles to face Uganda in quarterfinal. For more stories on YouTube, our handle is Babagede Imo TV. Kindly subscribe and click on the notification bell. Select option all to access our broadcast. On Facebook, Bagede Imo with Alawiye Adebayo. Please like and follow the page. On Instagram, Bagede Imo _22. For advert placement of your goods and services, coverage of events and functions, please dial the phone number streaming on the screen for advert placement only. election was done on Saturday. Some came up yesterday for electoral processes. May the Lord bless Nigeria with a new befitting president. Thank you for watching. I am Morire Rabila Lawa. Good afternoon.
Audio Jungle. Audio Jungle.